Neither of my parents went to college, so I knew that this is something that I've always wanted to do. I mean, when I was little, I thought college was something that we would be over with by the time I got here. I thought school for more years, count me out. I'm Hannah Zinn, I'm 18 years old, and I'm a first generation college student at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Before moving to North Carolina, I would say that I had a pretty chaotic childhood. From the outside, we looked pretty normal, but within our household, it was never peaceful. We always moved from house to house, depending on what my mom was doing, depending on the boyfriend, and it really did not foster a great environment. Things were never really great with my mom, but I just didn't think it would come to such an abrupt halt. In October of 2020, she told me to get out because I was on the phone with my dad, which was strange, but it had been a long time coming. And so I went to court against my mom and got legally emancipated from both of my parents. And so now at this point, I was completely independent and living with my boss. But like all things in my life, it didn't work out. And graduation day, she told me I needed to find somewhere else to go. And that was when my teacher, Miss Arias, she allowed me to live with her. And I'm so grateful for that because if not her, I don't know where I would have ended up. Growing up, I always heard about my mom's struggles with money, and she would share it with my brother and I, which I don't think she should have, but it taught me a lesson that I did not want to end up like her. And since neither of my parents went to college, I knew that this is something that I had to do. Something I've always enjoyed was change. And at Carolina, I've been able to meet so many different types of people and involve myself in so many different programs. If I could speak to a younger version of myself, I would tell her that even though bad things may keep happening, you will always overcome them. And I do believe that everything happens for a reason, whether or not I know what that reason is yet. But I mean, everything in my life that has been not so great has got me to this point where I am today. And I'm in college with my best friends, taking classes that interest me. And so I just want her to know that everything will eventually be all right.